Hello. Hi, my name is Mary Burr. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Tantrums. What is tantrums? As adults, we have our moments. From my experience, I understand how overwhelming emotions can feel in a child. I remember being 6 years old when my own aunt told me that I could go where she was going just to keep me quiet. And when we were going, I took her word, first of all. And then when she was putting on her coat, I was putting on mine. She asked me where I was going. She told me I couldn't go. I came over after all that then. I felt a wave of anger, confusion, disappointment push over me. I screamed, I cried, I jumped on my little feet, unable to express what I was feeling inside. Years later, my aunt Mary told me that she would never make a promise to a child again, ever since that day. Growing up in Ireland in the 1980s, there wasn't much understanding about tantrums in young children. Children were often slapped or scolded when they were upset. Looking back, I could see that I was not a bold child. I was quiet, was not an angel, but truly loved my nana. But like many children, I had my big feelings with no tools to manage my emotions. Years later, I found myself watching my nephew, who was a 3-year-old. Then one morning he wanted ice cream, but I told him that he had to wait until after dinner. He screamed and shouted. I tried to compromise with him and offered yogurts, cheese, grapes, and crackers. I tried to redirect him, watch funny cartoons. Nothing worked. James did not give in, so I eventually just walked away and I let him calm down. I did feel sorry for him, but still he was still so young and still learning the boundaries. As an only child, it reminds me of myself and how I love him, just like I was his big sister. I asked Dan if she had read about tantrums in 3-year-olds, and she said no. I watched the YouTubes myself. I wanted to learn more about this age, how the brain and emotions are not fully developed. Strong feelings like anger, fear, frustrations are very active in the young minds, and children are overwhelmed and cannot express themselves. Their attention spans are short, and their ability of disappointment is still developing. I understand that feeling because I know what it's like to be overwhelmed. My mind freezes too, and I can't process a lot of information at once. Reflecting on my own childhood helps me to understand James better. And my upbringing was so different in the world of the children that grow up today. Now we know more and we understand and how we can respond with empathy. What matters most to me is that I want James to know that I adore him even through his tantrums. I want him to grow up feeling safe and understood, something that every child deserves. Thank you.